Welcome to Tech Tip Daily. Today I'll be giving you guys some tips, tricks, and an overall walkthrough of how to utilize ChatGPT and basically create your own custom GPT. So to begin, simply open up your browser, and just for, the sake of this, let's go to chat.openai.com, chatgpt.com. Make sure it's the correct URL. Go through your sign up process and make sure you're all ready to go. Now, once you're logged in and ready to create your GPT, what we're going to do is, in order to create your own custom GPT, just it's worth noting, you need to be part of the Plus plan, so you'd have to upgrade to create your own version. So if you want to do that, you'd have to go ahead and upgrade your plan from free. This actually costs money. So let's begin. We'll go to GPTs, and we're going to want to create our own GPT. So we'll go up here and click Create. Now it can basically give us a breakdown of how we want to create it, and we can configure it ourselves as well over here. So to begin, we'll say, hi, I'll help you build a new GPT. So let's go ahead and tell it what we want. So what we want, we're going to try to create a GPT that'll help us optimize our YouTube channel, and to basically help it with, search engine optimization, which is SEO, and to help us maybe go viral. So let's give it some prompts. So I would like you to. So basically what we did is we went ahead and we typed in, I would like you to help me with my YouTube channel. You are a tech expert and a social media expert. You will help me build my YouTube channel regardless of niche to be as successful as possible by analyzing current viral trends and optimizing optimizing SEO for all suggestions, recommendations, and edits. You are concise and avoid overly technical jargon. You are helpful, positive, and above all, accurate with the information you provide. So we'll do this and see what it provides for us. So now it's basically updating the GPT, going to create what we just asked, and it's going to create a profile picture if we like that we can just, we can always upload our own, but I like to see what they create. Usually it's something pretty cool. This is actually pretty cool. So we'll leave that. Here's a profile picture. I created bold, energetic, and perfectly suited for a growth strategist. Would you like to make any changes? So as you can see here, it's already kind of in the process of being created. We can just create it like this, but let's go ahead and configure. So what do we want it to be? We want it to be social media king. Let's just call him. Description, helps grow your YouTube channel with viral trends, SEO, optimized strategies. Okay. And then we have the instructions that we gave it, and we can also add other stuff that we'd like to add in for this, but we can just leave it like this for now to give you an idea. You can always add in other instructions that are maybe more specific to your niche or to something that you'd want to be creating, and it doesn't have to be something this specific. You can create a GPT about anything. You can ask a GPT to be teaching you German and learn specifically that, and it'll be ideal for that specific niche. But let's continue in just creating this. So conversation starters, this is what it is. We can add one if we like, but I think we could just leave it as is. It's not exactly necessary. I usually just, I don't conversate with my GPT typically. I just ask it questions. Now, upload files for knowledge. In the case that you're utilizing, let's say, some sort of data set, or you have something that you'd like it to know about you and analyze in order to understand you and operate better, you can go ahead and upload files that are more direct to what you're doing. But in this case, we don't have to do that because we're just asking for social media. We want it to go and look around. But if you're using something that's more data related, you can upload stuff and it'll actually read it and learn what you're talking about so that it can help you more specifically. So recommended model, no recommended model, use any model they prefer, that's fine. We'll allow it to do all this, and we'll include code interpreter and data analysis and actions. We don't have to touch that, but you can basically pick all of these if you want it to be able to generate images, to do web searches, to use the canvas mode, which is great for coding, and code interpreter and data analysis. We'll do this just so that it's available in case we want to look at analytics at some point for this. And just like that, it would be pretty much ready to go. So then we'd go up here and we'd click Create. And then we can decide who we want to see this. So now we can say, do we want it to be public, as in like in the GPT store? Do we want it to be anyone with the link, or for only me? In this case, since we're just utilizing it for fun, we'll go ahead and click Only Me, and we will click Save. And then that'll pretty much create your version of GPT, and you have a link that you can utilize, and I'm pretty sure at any point you can make it more public or allow people to utilize it via invite. So let's go ahead and take a look at our GPT. So, Social Media King. And now let's ask it a question, just to give you a taste of how this works. What is the best YouTube video I can make right now for my tech tips channel? And let's see what it gives us that we should be doing. Okay, so it says basically using AI like ChatGPT, which is exactly what we're doing. Hey, look at that. Ideally paired with a full-length tutorial, which is exactly what we're doing. I guess we're winning here, so I guess we're going viral tonight. Let's see. So metadata, SEO tactics, and it gives you basically a breakdown of what would be ideal. So let me ask, I am currently doing one on how to make a custom GPT. You are that GPT. How can I make it optimized for virality and SEO? See, now it's already programmed to be doing this, but now we're asking it exactly what we should do, and it's going to tell us how we should basically present what we're making right here. So perfect for your creating a video on your custom, video title, SEO, clickbait, hybrid, and thumbnails, and it basically gives you a whole description. And then just like this, we have our little helper GPT that we created called Social Media King, and you can utilize it for any niche. Now, like I said earlier, you can utilize GPTs, custom GPTs, just with any topic you want. As you see here, you can utilize it with stuff that's already created, but when creating your own, you can literally upload and ask it to do whatever it is that your niche is that you're trying to focus on. It doesn't have to be specific to social media. We just picked that because it looked, it's interesting to the topic we are doing at hand right here. So, and as you can see on the left, your GPTs that you make and save will be saved here, and you can at any point decide to hide it, and I'm pretty sure there is a way, let's just verify, to, well, it's probably in settings or something, but you won't have to worry. You could always just hide them. If you wanted to delete them, there's definitely a way. But hopefully that was helpful to you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the content. If you did, please like and subscribe. Have a nice day.